Sofa King Drunk, back again with yet another Tempter beer review. Landmark beer review, it's my 250th, and if you've been watching any of my beer reviews at all, I've been doing the Bristol Beer Factory. So when I opened my 12 Stouts of Christmas, I decided that this is going to be the last one I'd review, because I'm a bit of a sucker for the type of whiskey involved, and it's an Imperial Stout aged in bourbon casks. 10.5 on the Richter scale from the Bristol Beer Factory guys. 12 Stouts of Christmas, this is the 12th one, and I wish they could go on and on and on and on, but sadly it's coming to the last of them, and I have not tasted one bad one yet. So I salute you, Bristol Beer Factory guys. Your brews are awesome, absolutely awesome, and I'm not expecting any less here. So we have the bourbon cask, aged in bourbon cask stout. So I'm going to get it in the snifter. I have reviewed all the beers in this glass. My Brewdog abstract glass. Beer is art, and I swear to God, it's got beer is art on the glass. I don't know if you're picking that up at all. Beer is art. And like so, all these Bristol Beer Factory stouts, they are works of art. So anyway, we'll go in here for a nose of the Imperial Stout, aged in bourbon cask. See what we can come up with. 10.5 on the Richter scale. They haven't let me down again. You get the bourbon cask, you're picking up the oak, not on this one, oak bourbon. A nice refined bourbon. This is not what you would class as like some of your raw bourbons. The people in America, some of the American subscribers will understand what I'm talking about. Some of them are right raw, grab you by the throat. This is one of the top end ones. You've got the milk chocolate, the chocolate, the coffee, coming through as well, and the vanilla as well. It's 250th beer review. I was right to leave this to the last. This is absolutely, smells divine. I'm going to go in here. Sofa King Drunk drinking Bristol Beer Factory aged in bourbon casks, 10.5 in the Richter scale. Slangy for. Oh my God. Where is the alcohol burn? There is zip none whatsoever. It is touching back on their milk stout, which I actually said it was like drinking liquid Maltesers. This is like drinking liquid Maltesers with lovely, lovely, lovely bourbon notes. No alcohol burn whatsoever. 10.5, this is easy drinking. It is so nice. I really, words have escaped me for this. The beer is absolutely top notch. You get that lovely, lovely bourbon note as well. You're picking up, right, rewind here. Start off, you've got the lovely milk chocolate, you've got a lovely little soft coffee coming through, and then when you've swallowed or drank, the aftertaste is the bourbon. You're picking up the lovely oak bourbon flavour in the mouth, but it's not intense, it's just there, and it's just Angel Delight whipped bourbon. Is there such a thing? Well, there is now, I've just said it. But this is an absolutely delight. I am glad I've made this a landmark beer. I had picked out a beer recently from Brewdog that I was going to do as my 250th, and then I decided when I got my 12 Stouts at Christmas, I'm going to do that one for my 250th, and dare say I have chosen correctly. My landmark beer, 250 beers, Bristol Beer Factory. You really have to get your ass into gear, get online, or even if you live near them in whatever Bristol Beer Factory outlet is, get your ass down there and buy these 12 Stouts of Christmas. I swear to God, one of the best Christmas presents I've ever had since my Hornby train set. When I was a boy. I was a lie, it was 2 Christmases ago. 10.5 on a Richter scale. You are never ever going to drink anything as delightful as this. Like, I got them 12 bottles, right? 12 big 500ml bottles. I've reviewed them all. Have a look at them. I started off, I think the Ultimate Raspberry was my first one. It was top draw, blew me away, and then it just sent it cascading right through them all. Every one of them, apart from one, I think there was one of them, but even that still got a high mark, Sofa King Drunk rating. I think that was Bristol style stout, the Irish style. I wasn't that impressed with it. Out of the 12, that was probably the one that was maybe lacked. The other 11 have been top draw, absolutely top draw. But even saying that, the Bristol Stout one, and I'm not taking any shine off this video for the Bourbon Cask, it's still got a decent mark. It's still better than a lot of stouts out there, but this stuff is wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Put the eye furniture on here. Imperial Casks, the Imperial Stout aged in bourbon casks. It is 10.5 on a Richter scale. What does it say? Imperial Stout has been aged in oak bourbon casks for 4 months, so taking on the rich flavours. Rich and smooth with a kick. Enjoy as an after dinner drink or a late night tipple. Well, it is actually an after dinner drink, yeah, I would class that. I just reviewed their creme brulee, which was absolutely top draw. This is top draw, and I'm glad I've kept this. It was a toss up between creme brulee and this for the 250, but I knew when I saw it, when I pulled it out of the box, Bourbon Cask was going to be my 250 beer review. I'm going to give this a Sofa King Drunk rating of a 9.99 out of 10. This is the closest to perfection you're ever going to get. So if you've tried the Bristol Beer Factory stouts at all, the Bourbon Cask, or any of them, to be honest with you, or if you've not and you've actually saw them out there, I urge you to buy them. I really do urge you, just go out there and buy them. Or if you're in a pub or your local bottle shop and they sell them, go out and buy them. These are closest to perfection you're going to get in the stout world. I can't sing this brewery up anymore. Absolutely top draw, wonderful stuff. So I'm going to give that a 9.99 out of 10, as I just said. Closest to perfection you're going to get. So Sofa King Drunk signing out on these 12 Stouts of Christmas. These 250th beer review. It's taken me ages to get here, but I've finally got here. A big shout out to all my subscribers. Love yous all, love the comments, love everything about yous. So anyway, Sofa King Drunk. Catch you in another beer review. Ciao for now. Keep drinking good beer.